All right, good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to read from Psalms chapter 121, verses 7 and 8. The Lord will protect you from all harm. He will protect your life. The Lord will protect your coming and going, both now and forever. The Lord will protect you. Simple words. I am sure you have heard something similar in your life, and those words may seem like a hollow promise to you. I have hesitated about telling stories of my life here because I'm not sure how they'll be received. But today I feel moved to share a little bit, share a few things. God, for whatever reason, has wanted me to stick around here on earth and has protected me over and over again over 20-something years in law enforcement. I was a jailer, correctional officer, police officer, bounty hunter, bouncer, armed security guard, process server, bodyguard, VIP services, private investigator, etc., etc., etc. I lived most of my adult life in violence because the more dangerous jobs typically paid more. I learned to listen to the Holy Spirit's guidance and accept His protection. For example, I was pulling a car over for a minor traffic violation. It was late at night. I don't remember the exact time. It was probably 3 or 4 in the morning because the stores and the clubs and everything was closed down. The car did what we called slow rolled me. Basically, they slow down but don't quite stop. Usually that indicates somebody's hiding something or they're just real nervous. It depends on the situation. But 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm assuming they're trying to hide something. The vehicle pulled over into a vacant corner gas station. The gas station had been closed for hours. The Holy Spirit set off alarms. The bells and whistles were blowing at 100%. Something didn't seem right. When I stepped out of my vehicle, I would typically walk up to the driver's side. Now, I hug the driver's side of the vehicle to give them less of a window if something bad happens, right? But instead, that day, I went around. Snuck on the passenger side, and of course, they can't typically see past the front of my car because I had really bright LED police lights. And then I had a spotlight on them. I want to make them as blind as possible at 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm trying to walk up to their car and I don't know what's going on. So I go up the driver's side, the passenger side, and I see the driver hunched over, looking at the rearview mirror. When I get a little closer, there's a pistol in his hand. He was waiting for me to walk up the car so he could murder me. He didn't want to go to jail. And it was over something minor. He wasn't committing any great felony. He hadn't just murdered anybody. But he was waiting to murder me. But I listened to the Holy Spirit. So, instead of killing me that day because I listened, he went to jail. I pretty much ruined his evening in his attempt to be violent. And the crazy thing is, that happened more than once. 3, 4 times I've had it where that specific situation, and they didn't always slow roll me. They pulled directly over. Bells and whistles going off. Holy Spirit saying, hey, Mike, do something different. And I walk up in the car and there's someone hunched over with a pistol in their hand, waiting for me to walk up, waiting to shoot me. They actually shot one of my officers that way. I was off on a Sunday evening and I kept getting the calls while I was sleeping, but I was sleeping during the day. My phone will be somewhere else because I don't want to get woken up 6 times a day, right? I was working overnight shift. And someone had done that to my officer. They slow rolled him. He walked up to the car like it was a normal stop, and they shot him. So it happens, probably more often than the public realizes. So every time God directed me to do something different. So what I want you to keep in mind today is when God is telling you to do something different, I want you to stop and listen, verify, and follow His direction. Become sensitive to the direction of God. Who wants to close us in prayer today? Nobody bold? Go ahead, sir.